You have to have their join your worlds. Add them, then you go to online, make sure your world is open in order for other. You have to have your world open. Tag right here in order for people to join your world. It's not hard to explain. And in order for anybody to join your world, you gotta make sure in your settings that you have it to set to where friends of friends can join your worlds. It's not hard to figure out. It's really simple to do. And I have joined on someone's world on Nintendo Switch when I was on the ps4. It's not hard, people. All you need is people's gamer tags from other consoles in order to join your world. It's simple. I'll just open my world.
At least one of your resource or behavior packs fail to load.
In order for other players to play in your worlds, just gotta make sure, look here, on the right, and make sure you're online. It'll come up an error message saying that you're not online. You have to exit out your world and then re-enter your world once again. And anyone that enters into your world on the consoles, on any of the consoles, the only way you can tell is right here in this spot. It shows all the players on the right, whoever joined your world. I always have mine set to where when visitors join my world, when players join my world, they are a visitor. And that's by going into your settings. You look at your settings of your world. When you open up your world, you want to make sure in your multiplayer your settings is settings for PlayStation Network, friends of friends. Make sure your Microsoft account settings is set to friends of friends. I'll exit out of my game for a minute. Okay, this is the only way you can cross-play with other players from other platforms. You have to enter their gamer tags in order to join. All you need is their gamer tags, no emails, nothing. Just their gamer tags in order to join their worlds. And also make sure in your settings when you open up your world, make sure your settings is set to friends of friends. Same as your other setting, set as friends of friends. In order to any on all platforms of Bedrock Minecraft. Hold on, Fox, I will add you. Just give me a minute. Let me write your name down. Cause this is how we play crossplay with other platforms like the Xbox and the Switch and the Xbox 360. This is the only way we can play with other players on other consoles. Right. Exactly, Anti-Fox. Watch, I'll do it. Just a minute, just give me a minute. All I gotta do is go right to here. Find friends by gamer tag. That's why you want find people that are on Xbox and the Nintendo Switch. All the people on ps4 need is just their gamer tag. That's it. It's basically their username. Because the PSN players have their Microsoft account linked with their PSN account. Oh, anti-flux. Okay, hold on a minute. Fell. Make sure I could spell it right. Because you have to have the gamer tags spelled correctly in order for them to show up on your their worlds to show up on your end. Just like this. Click done. It'll search for their name. Searching. Just like that. And that's how you add people from other consoles. And just to make sure, anybody who joins your worlds, make sure in your settings of your world, make sure that both in the multiplayer tab, make sure both have to say friends of friends. That's the only way they can join on your worlds. You click here, just click add. That adds them. So as soon as you open up your worlds, it'll pop up on this tab. Right now we don't have servers yet. And they're still working on it. Just slowly. That's why we can't join server/realms yet, because of this part right here. This is the actual legal way to get on the actual servers. Like the Hypixel servers. This is the reason why we can't join them legally yet. And just to make sure, when you open up your worlds, make sure You have your world online. Right on, Fox. Or right on, Flex. Just hold on a minute. And I'll show ya. Here's my world, right here. I'm gonna open it up. Just by clicking on it, it'll open up the world. It's not hard to explain. It's very easy. Because the only way for consoles to play with other console players is you have to have their gamer tag. That's it. Takes a few minutes to load. Just gotta have patience. Yeah, that's always an error. That always happens all the time. Yes, I do legit survival. See, this is my avatar. See, I open my world, then I go hit options. This is what this has popped up. The player shows up on the right side. Anybody who joins. But when you go, this is where the only way the people can join your worlds. In your world, go into your settings. Make sure in multiplayer, where it says here. A multiplayer game, the switch has to be to the right to make sure it's on. And then make sure it has to have friends of friends. For the PlayStation Network, and for the Microsoft account it has to be the same. Friends of friends. That's the only way anybody who has a gamer tags from other consoles can join your worlds on the PS4. Same thing on their consoles. They have to do it the same way. This is the only way to crossplay with other consoles. Simple. But anyways. Anywho. Let me check something. And nobody hasn't entered my world yet. I could tell when people entering my world. And I have it to where when people join my world, they are just players, or just visitors. That way I have the trust players off. Let's see, where am I on my map? Okay. Oh, I'm up to the right. Somewhere over there on the left is where the spawning point was. Figures my bag's full. And by the way, for those of you who don't understand, I have all the texture packs. Too bad we can't change texture packs within the game itself. We only can change texture packs only when you're outside of your world. Which I'll show. All I gotta do is go here, save and exit. Takes me out of my world. See, I can change my world set, my world texture pack. So all I gotta do is go to here, click the pencil on the side to change resource packs. I'll deactivate this pack for right now. And I have 39 texture packs, and I could use any texture pack, just about. I have the medieval pack, texture pack. I have the regular, of course, the Microsoft Classic texture pack. We do have mods also, but they're in the worlds. They added the mods into the worlds. That's how we get mods on the consoles. These are just texture packs. All the mods we get are in the world packs. Yeah, I have city map too. World maps. The only one they haven't fixed in the Minecraft store is the texture pack for Little Big Planet. The only other one they did not add into the Minecraft store on the Bedrock version. That's funny. We have it on the old version though. Yes, I know. Flex, I know. The only thing different on console compared to the phone version and the PC version is that the console versions, their mods are in the worlds. We have to download the worlds to have the mods. That's the only thing different compared to the phones and PC version versus the console versions. It's the only difference. I'm not sure if the consoles can go on the phone and PC versions yet. Because all what they have to have is the gamer tags. I don't think we can go on the PC versions of servers and that yet. That's the only other problem. I don't think the console version can join the phone and PC versions yet. My cross-platform gamer tag is on the left. It's called Full Gray Phone 9841. If you were on the console like the PS4, that the gamer tag on the right is my PSN gamer tag. And how we could tell anybody who's joining? See, there you are. I could probably can join your world, Flex. See, your world has just showed up. I can join your world. It just takes a while to load up on screen. And we're just demonstrating right now. This says here, this world has resources packs applied to it. Would you like to download them before you join? See? Takes a few minutes to download the packs, and then I'll join your world. This is how they download the packs right to the consoles. It just takes a while to download. Poof, see? I'm in your world. Cool, see? The only problem is it shows that the gun don't shoot without ammo. Yeah, I see that.
Says crouch to shoot.
Oh, nice. That'll work. Nice. Yeah, see, we can get on the phone versions. That's how we have to do it, by joining. This is how we crossplay. We just don't have the servers yet like other consoles have yet. But anyways, yep. See, we can play with mods on other people's worlds. See, this is how consoles can join with PC and the phone version, and so on and so forth. Ah, I see. But anyways, that's basically it. And I can't fly like the host can, because the simple fact is, it's the host privileges. all I have to do is select my name and change into the settings, which is this settings right here. See, this is how you could change the player's settings who join your party or your game. It shows here. It says you can change them to operator, change them to visitor. Visitor would make this all this no, and so on.
ANTFLOXKS.
And so on. For some reason it's not making me fly, so I can tell if I'm flying or not. That's how I can tell for players. Yep, hold on. Hello, Zach. This is what we see on our end compared to what you see on your end. And this is how we console, or this is how we crossplay.
ANTFLOXKS says the textuars are messed up.
Yeah.
ANTFLOXKS says with them up.
Yep. Right.
Gamer412016 says yes, correct.
Yeah, it's not hard to explain with using mods. The reason I prefer console over PC and phone, because the console version, I like using the controller a lot better. It's easier for me, it's more comfortable for me to use than dealing with the keyboard functions and dealing with the phone configuration. So basically, it's not hard to understand. Just hold on just a minute. Let me got a friend request on my end.
ANTFLOXKS says
we go. But anyways, yep. Cool.
Gamer 41 2016 says cool. ANTSLOXKS says type /GOMOT.
Oh, types. Okay, yeah, I know the commands. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see all the commands and all that. Yeah.
Gamer 41 2016 says yeah.
Yeah, I know about the commands and all that. And especially using command blocks and all that. And in order to use the command blocks, you gotta make sure you have your cheats on, which is you go under your options, and you go into to the bottom where it says cheats are active. That's how you tell they're on. That's the only way you can use the command blocks. The command blocks enabled. Yeah, I know about that too. The only way to ignite those, you have to have the what you call it? Oh, that won't work. Ah, that didn't work. You have to have a flint and steel in order to activate that. Anyways. Normal TNT. Yep! But if you do way too many of those, that really lags your game, lags your world if you have way too many of those. Yeah, I don't blame you. Right out of the way. Yep! Exactly the point. That's a good one. Good example. But anyways. Yep. This is what's one thing about having fun being playing with mods on all platforms. Yep. That's one good thing about Minecraft. It's the reason why it's a game making server program for a reason. We create the worlds, becomes in-game store content to help Minecraft sell products. And yes, it's also a good educational program to learn. any age. And yeah, can't seem to fly. I know in my world I can fly.
You have been teleported to ANTFLOXKS.
And yes, and the host has the options to teleport players to anywhere. Yep.
Gamer 41 2016 says yes.
Gunpowder. And a cooked chicken. Can't use the cooked chicken unless your health meter is... Okay, Flex, not a problem. But anyways, that's how you crossplay with other players from on all versions. And this is how we crossplay, just by entering their gamer tags, and that's it. Don't need nothing else. They're supposed to fix this tag soon, hopefully, so we can go on the actual high pixel servers and like everybody else. The legal way. The legal way is through the game consoles. The illegal way, what they're doing right now, is the illegal way by using PC and phone and getting the consoles on the servers and realms. Right now they're doing the illegal way and not the correct way. The correct way is through the game itself. And that's what I was trying to explain to everyone. The reason why the PlayStation console users can't go on the servers. This is supposed to get fixed soon, eventually. That's not hard to explain. And yes, I just did a YouTube video. Anyways. And this is how we tell everyone who's online where they have their worlds open. I'm gonna text message in the chat, so. My day's been fine. If you want to know something, I'll do one of the worlds that already has mods in it. Let's see, DuckTales. I think no, that one's not it. Let's see. Party Island Adventure has vehicle mods. Let's see. Build Your Truck has vehicle mods. City Mashup Server or Survival. Let's see. Advanced Mining. Let's see. Dragon Survival. Let's see. Jetpacks. Let's see. City Living. Let's see. Way. Okay, that's bees. No. Dinosaur World Survival. I have Advanced Dragons. That one's kind of fun. But I noticed when you're flying the dragon, we knew what the dragon was. The dragon skins, they're basically the over skins of the Ender Dragon. Just like the same as the Griffin in the Age of Odyssey. Which I'll show you in that one. Now showing me flying the Griffin. That's cool. Waiting for it to load. Just takes a while. Your people just have to be patient. You know, with computers nowadays and consoles nowadays.
At least one of your resource or behavior packs.
See the Griffin? And to where you get the griffin, I'll show you right where. Right in this little village here. This trainer right here, this is where you get the griffin egg. Actually, it's a shop dealer. Flight Master. And it takes 15 wheat just to get the griffin egg. And to feed the griffin is meat. See, in the original Minecraft, the default version, we couldn't able to fly the Ender Dragon. In the overworld. And yes, this is a mod. See, on the consoles, in the Minecraft store, the mods are in the worlds. See, on the consoles, in the Minecraft store, the mods are in the worlds. That's how they sell the mod world packs. That's how I found out. Okay, where's the meat? Gotta have it in my hand. Okay, Griffin, where are you going? Okay, trying to mount you. There we go. It's actually, this Griffin mod is basically a Ender Dragon mod. The only problem in this mod, there's no saddle armor. You can automatically ride it. Oops, R2 is to hit it. It's, what's it? L2 to mount it. And it's R3 to dismount, just like in the boats. Oh, there's the other one. And anyone can join this world if they want. I have it open. Because I can tell when you're in my world or not. It shows on the right. The one game that I actually really want to play is Pixelmon. But too bad we can't right now because they ain't got the mods for it. Anyways. Just hold on a minute. Is this one it? Called Wicked 3 Killer?
Wick 3D underscore.
You died?
Gamer 41 2016 says wow. Wick 3D underscore kill 3 underscore 85 says yes.
Okay, Wicked, where'd you go? You went down a cave? Oh, there you are. Oh, watch out, zombie.
Wick 3D underscore kill 3 underscore 85 not slain by zombies. Wick 3D underscore kill 3 underscore 85 says WTG. Wick 3D underscore kill 3 underscore 85 says WTF.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's nighttime. And you have this on probably what, normal? Yeah, this is on easy.
Wick 3D quick3d_kill3
Golden zombie. Yeah. More like an OP zombie. Ah ha ha ha. Huh. Let's see here. One arrow, not good. What are the odds? Yeah, not good. Oh, oh well. Yeah, right at spawning pot. Lost map and all, that's what happens when you die.
quick3d_kill3
Basically it anyways. Let's see here. Let me bring up one of the worlds that I bought not too long ago. Let's see. Advanced Dragons. Could do that one. This take as well for these load. Not many people have patience.
At least one of your resource or behavior packs failed to load.
Yeah, it's nothing new. I see in this one, they use the different skins for the Ender Dragons. Okay, where's that room? Okay, was that noob entrances? I could re-download this world and start from scratch. And yeah, how we got these worlds, they're in the Minecraft store. We buy PSN cards and then we go into the Minecraft store in the game and transfer our PSN money into tokens for paying for this. We're paying for the mods and texture packs, modded worlds, and which I'll show you. All I gotta do is go to exit, save and exit. And I'll show you. This is how we can get the modded worlds, which is already in the Minecraft store. Which I'll show you. All I gotta do is go to exit, save and exit. And I'll show you. This is how we can get the modded worlds, which is already in the Minecraft store. This is all what's new, and us to transfer PSN money into the tokens, this is what we have to do. Into the PlayStation Store. We have PayPal, or not PayPal, but our PSN wallet. We go into the PSN store, and pay for the tokens to get the add-ons through the Minecraft store. I'll show you what I bought, and plus got free from the from the Minecraft store. And some of these packs I've gotten from the old version of Minecraft. Because some of the old texture packs gets transferred to the Bedrock version of Minecraft. Yeah, the only two texture packs I didn't buy yet is Frozen 2, Toy Story, and Steven's Universe. The only ones I didn't buy. Which I'll show you on my old version. The old version of Minecraft cannot get updated. And I can transfer from the old version and the new version of Minecraft. One good thing about the console version, same as the PC version. I'll show ya. And Minecraft store, the old version. Bundle packs I didn't buy was the middle one. Let's see, map packs. These don't get transferred to the Bedrock version. Or I should say, like the Bedrock version, I should say. Bedrock version, the maps don't get transferred. Mashup packs. These are the only two I didn't buy from in the old version. But once you buy them in the old version, they get transferred to the new version. Now all you gotta do is just, wham, you have them. This is the only one they didn't transfer to the new Bedrock version. But once you buy them in the old version, they get transferred to the new version. Now all you gotta do is just, wham, you have them. This is the only one they didn't transfer to the new Bedrock version. Hey, Nikki, they got Darla home. Okay, what's wrong with my game now? Okay, what's wrong with my game? Oh, there it goes, reloading. Yeah, it's just people just gotta learn with any computer or console programs. You just gotta learn to have patience. Just let the program load up. Yeah, I know that always happens. I can fix that. I just go to profile, go to reload my character. Poof! I have my avatar back. Just hold on just a minute. Yes. My PSN on the right is my PSN account. The username on the left is my Microsoft account. I'm just gonna delete my old world and start fresh. I go here. Let's see. This is why I always when players always come to my worlds, I always set it to visitor. That way they can't do anything until I say so. That's the one thing advantage of being admins. And to use commands or anything like that, that's the cheat option right here. It says the active cheats, and when you activate your cheats, that automatically disables your trophies. And if I want to join, I'll recreate a whole new world. Pirates Getaways. I'll delete that one. That was my old world anyways. Let's see. The Pirates Getaway was my old created world. And the Mass Effect save, that was from the original Mass Effect world on the old version of Minecraft, which we can transfer that right to this world. Right to the Bedrock version. What it does, it just transfers it, converting it, old version to the new version. I see. I usually create a new world, start from fresh, go to create world, change the name, set the difficulties. I can add the bonus chest, all that. Let's see, survival. You only can choose the default game. You can only be survival or creative. But once you change the creative, that automatically turns off your trophies anyways. I like peaceful, so I don't have to deal with the creepers. So yeah, if you change, okay, when people join your worlds, you can change when players come in, they automatically be visitors, and visitors can freely explore your world, but cannot interact with blocks, items, or entities because the trust players is off. Members is only for when members can activate the members are active players in your world who can break and create blocks and attack mobs and other players. Operator, that's more or less the same as host options. And operators are members who can set players' permissions and use commands to have more control over your world. Oh wait, no, not members. Yeah, operators, yeah. I always have it set to visitors, that way visitors, until I, the host, which is the admin, can do the permissions. I like infant better than old or flat. Seed, I usually leave that randomly blank because it automatically creates one once you create the world. Friendly fire, I really don't understand what that means. But spreads, I do. That I do. I always turn those two off. Mob loot, I leave on. Everything else, I leave on. Intimate spawn, I leave that off. Respawn radius, I just leave that as is. Use experimental gameplay, I always have that off. Cheats, I don't activate, I always leave that off. That way other players who don't have their trophies done, they can do their trophies. Me, I have trophies I still gotta do yet. Activate, I always leave that off. That way, other players who don't have their trophies done, they can do their trophies. Me, I have trophies I still gotta do yet. I'll put it on normal. Survival, leave it as is. What should I name the world? It has to match a theme. I'm like role playing, RPG, adventure, creating adventures, creating quests for the players, being a dungeon master, like D&D. I always leave it a multiplayer online. I leave that on for online. That way everybody can join. I always leave this as friends only. That way anyone who on the network can join. Same with people who are on consoles can join, which is they use the Microsoft account settings. I always leave that visible. Let's see. Now resources pack, we can't seem to do the behavior packs yet, because they didn't add those into the Minecraft store yet for some reason. They always have the global resources always default. Some reason this one here doesn't work because they didn't add it to the texture pack. They didn't add to mashup pack. They didn't add onto the Bedrock Minecraft store yet. I already know that one don't work right now. That's the reason why it's like that, for a reason. These ones work fine. This one works fine. This one works fine. That one works fine. These works fine. That one works fine. That one. That one. That one works. That one works. Well, that one works, but there's some error with that resource pack. I like the Skyrim mashup back. And the Fallout mashup pack is pretty good too. And the Egypt mythology mashup pack is also good. So is the Chinese one. That's from the old version. That one's from the old version. Fallout was from the old version. Festival mashup was from the old version. The Greek mythology was from the old version. Halloween's from the old version. National Pack was from the full old version. Norse mythology mashup was from the old version. Patterns is from the old version. Plastic was from the old version. Skyrim mashup is from the old version. Super Cute Texture Pack was from the old version. Nightmares Before Christmas is on the old version. Mass Effect was from the old version. Adventure Time mashup was from the old version. I think Medieval.
At least one of your resource or behavior packs failed to load.
Yes, I know that would happen in error always with the texture packs and resource packs always. Get the error all the time, but it still works no matter what. This is the Medieval texture pack. Okay, this is the spawning spot. And just, you know, when people join more worlds, if you're on PSN, add gamer412016. If you're on any of the other consoles, any other console version, you'll have to use my Microsoft game tag, and that is Full Gray Phenom 9841. Yes, Darla, I already know.
He wants us to come up there.
Yeah, we'll
Bring
up.
him up there because they want to try something.
Oh, to see if he'll get used to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got to wear his collar.
Right.
In case if they get into a
Right. Yeah.
fight.
But anyways, this is basically it. I will catch y'all later on the flip side. Gamer